Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a beautiful makeup tutorial. It's very bougie, right? I'm bringing out my earrings, I'm bringing out a beautiful jacket, and this is a little bit different. I'm going to be using products that I recently was gifted from NARS, from JLo Beauty. I also have in my arsenal as a makeup artist, I have some Bobbi Brown, Laura Mercier. These are the easiest eyeshadows that you could ever apply to your eyes. So any woman over 50 should have one of these in her arsenal of her makeup bag. It is a no-brainer. It is so much fun. It is get messy, don't worry about it. You don't have to have the perfect application, and that's what I love, ladies. So I'm just showing up as me. You wanna see? This is so much fun. South Florida is becoming very chilly this season, and I wore this out last night and I felt so like, yes, just add the champagne, ladies, add the diamonds and pearls. We are gonna do a beautiful look that complements this, and I'm very excited. This is very different than my beauty cabana. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm in a palm tree room, right? That's just so beautiful, so much fun. So we're going to start with prepping our skin. I just washed my face with the Ever Skincare, the Rebalance Cleanser. It's my favorite cleanser. It is salicylic, beautiful, used it for 5 years. Gonna go in with my exfoliation from Ever. This is on repeat for some of you that have watched my videos before. This is a beautiful exfoliation. It is going to be with caviar lime. It has azelaic acid, very gentle on the skin. So this is going to help with brightness. It's going to help with texture on my skin. It's easy. It's a pad. You know, I don't have to really worry about it. It's clean beauty and I don't have to do too much. So I love how it feels. I love how it brightens up my skin. I have pigmentation. I have roughness on my face. So I love using this. I'll use it on my décolleté and my neck also. And if I have extra left over, I'll use it on the top of my hands. Now that my face is exfoliated, ready for my next step, I'm going to use the JLo Beauty that just launched. This is the serum. It is called that JLo Glow. We all know, I don't need to go into that, about how beautiful JLo's skin looks. So I wasn't sure. I'm not really big into celebrity makeup or celebrity skincare because I sometimes don't really feel like they put a lot of time and effort into the ingredients, especially as an esthetician. I look at that, I see what's going on, and I was really impressed that they have the Leaping Bunny certification, so they are cruelty-free, and also they are paraben-free, dye-free, fragrance-free. I really liked that. So this is interesting. It's an interesting concept on olive oil. So that's her basically fountain of youth from her family, and they have an olive complex. They have some ferments in here. The next product I'm going to show you is going to be with hyaluronic acid and peptides. So this feels really nice and light. I do see a glow to my skin right when I put it on. You can see this also. So this is nice. I'm always looking for tightening and brightening the skin. I really do feel like this is something that would be worth investing in for that beautiful serum, for that really beautiful glow to your skin. Say you're not wearing foundation, say you're not wearing anything on your face, but you want it to really look beautiful, hydrated, glowing, and you can see that this does that for my skin. So I was really impressed by that. The next product I'm gonna put on is that Blockbuster from JLo Beauty Wonder Cream. And remember, I'm not obligated to share products that I'm gifted. If I feel like they're something that I think you should look into and research and maybe is good for you, I'll mention it. But there's no obligation that these just come to me and I sometimes say, I don't think so, or today, I think so. So this is really neat, this complex. So this has hyaluronic acid in it. It has the other ferments in this also, but it's a very interesting texture. It's like a cloud, right? I kind of feel like it's like marshmallow. You know that bouncy kind of feeling? It's like a bouncy cream. So I like that because it's different. It's light on the skin. I feel like there's a barrier of protection on my skin, and I feel like my skin's really nice and primed for my makeup. So it's a really, I'm really kind of happy with this different kind of texture and feeling to it. It's really neat. So anyway, moving on to my next step is going to be my SPF. Let's just take a moment to see how glossy and hydrated my skin looks from those two products. I really like this, and it just feels so, your skin feels so good, like cool, but also has this like beautiful sheen to it. Really, really healthy looking. So going in with my La Roche-Posay SPF 50 mineral. So I like to just really shake it before I put it on. And again, it's a nice serum. Look, so light, so beautiful. We're gonna put this on and protect our skin all day long. All right, now that my sunscreen's on, I'm gonna just take off my jacket so I have more range and motion. I'm not used to putting on my makeup with the jacket on. So first, we're gonna go into the eyes. You know that I love using an eye primer before I do any makeup, even though I'm gonna be using a cream stick eyeshadow. I'm going to just use a tiny bit of this to, you can see, do you see how my eyelid has pigment? I don't want it to mix in with my cream shadow. I want this to be nice and neutral, giving it just a little bit of that lightness to my eyelid. Now that my eyes are primed, a little pro tip, you can bring this underneath the eye area. I showed that to you in one of my videos about not having your concealer crease. You can do that underneath the eye area just a little bit, and you can just give that lightness all over the eye area. So now we're gonna go into our cream shadows. Ladies, if you do not have a cream shadow stick, you are doing yourself a very big disservice because it's easy, it's beautiful. There's so many color ranges you can choose from. So I bought Bobbi Brown a while ago. This has been in my makeup kit. You know, as a makeup artist, I have an array of different products, and it's exciting to bring you different products today other than Nikol Cosmetics. So Golden Bronze, Long Wear, Cream Shadow Stick, Bobbi Brown. I have also one that I'm going to be using from Laura Mercier. This is called Caviar Stick Eye Color in Cocoa. So then I was thinking to myself, yes, these are pricier, so let me find alternatives for you ladies that would like to maybe go to the drugstore and pick something up that's comparable. So I have here NYX. I picked up two different ones. One is called Jumbo Eye Pencil, and it is in the color, hold on, oh, this is called French Fries. French fries. So this is like a bronzy color, really beautiful. And then there's another one that I picked up called Yogurt, and it's a little bit different. I'm going to swatch this for you so you can kind of see it. It's kind of like in a beautiful, like almost like a silvery lavender-ish color, this yogurt color. I don't know if that's really a great name for it, but those are the two you can pick up. These are, I think, $4.99 at the drugstore. Also, what was really kind of cool is that Flower, which you know is Drew Barrymore's cosmetic line. This is a watercolor eye tint. So I thought that was really kind of cool also if you wanted to do something like this. This is in Twilight Wash. So you can see it's very light. So it's going to be more liquidy than the sticks that I have. And it's a beautiful wash of color. So this is just some really great alternatives for you if you wanted to have something a little bit more affordable than maybe a Bobbi Brown, a Laura Mercier. You have some options at the drugstore. So let's start off with the Bobbi Brown color. You're going to be so impressed with how beautiful this looks. So you just have the stick. It's right here. Easy peasy, ladies. You can put it on the stick, use your finger to blend. So I'm going to just start in the center, and it's really beautiful. Do you see how this has that light reflecting? It's almost going to be like a nice bronzy, beautiful smoky eye. Now, I'm breaking the rules because guess what? I'm not supposed to be using bronze and goldens and what have you with silver hair. And I say, no rules, thank you very much. So this is a beautiful color for gray hair, silver hair, grombre hair, blonde hair, brunette hair, black hair. So across the whole spectrum, ladies, you get excited and you put on one of these cream. Look at how smooth and silky, right? Lots of color payout. There's tons of different colors in these sticks. So pick out which one you think is great for you. Super light, super dark, maybe greens, blues, whatever you want. So I think that this is just so pretty. Now watch, I just have it on the middle, kind of like doing from not all the way to the corner of my eye, kind of like in the center. And then I can just take my finger and blend it up. So there, you know, it's just like a wash of color on my eye. Like so easy. Like this is in and out, ladies. This is like you're at home. You're like, oh, I don't really want to do anything, but I do want to do something. Of course, I want to make myself feel good. Put it on, blend it in, and you have this beautiful, simple look. Literally, it'll take you maybe 2 minutes, right? So this is like a no-brainer. Don't have to think about it. Pick out what color you think is really beautiful for your skin tone. Maybe you want to break the rules like moi and do something like this. So much fun. It's so beautiful. It's all gonna come together. So I'm gonna just take the Laura Mercier, the Cocoa. Now this is a little bit more pigmented, not as sheen. Doesn't have as much sheen to it. It's a little bit more opaque, right? So I'm gonna go in the corner here. I don't mind, nothing's on my skin. I do not mind that this comes down because I'm gonna sweep it up in 1 minute with my Almay makeup remover pad. So I'm gonna go just here in the corner, right? I wanna have a little bit of depth because that is the look today. A little bit of depth here, build it up, right? Gonna take my eyeshadow brush from my Essential Makeup Brush Kit, right? You can take a synthetic brush. I'm gonna take this is synthetic, but it's a fluffier brush. And I'm going to just move this nicely into this contour area. And it just kind of washes out. So beautiful. It's more makeup than my last makeup tutorial because you know what? I just want it to be a little bit more smoky, right? Smoky, bringing it. You can use your finger again. You can get messy with this, ladies. Make it what you want to. Be free. Have fun with this. And then you can just sweep the rest of the color from the brush underneath. So you have that like really nice balance. So it's soft. And even though I'm using this bronzy and this brown color, it's still soft. It's still pretty. So now that my cream eyeshadow is on, I'm going to just take my Shu Uemura. This is my eyelash curler, mechanical. I will take my heated eyelash curler after I put the mascara on for extra curl, extra lift. But if you want your eyes to be open, you want them to look fresh, you want them to look open and beautiful and like you've slept 8 hours, you are going to use an eyelash curler, whether it's mechanical, whether it's heated. Also, just a little side note, ladies, I've been watching a lot of videos where the girls are taking their heated eyelash or they're taking their mechanical eyelash curler like this, and they're putting a blow dryer on it, and then they're going to their lashes. Right. I don't think a very good idea. Now, if you feel like that's right for you, then it's right for you. But I'll tell you what, you can burn your eyelid. Even if you test it on your hand, you can burn your eyelid, you can ruin your lashes, you can really damage your lashes. So just get a heated eyelash curler and be safe with the temperature and not put a blow dryer to metal. And then, or I've seen people put matches with a lighter. I mean, literally on YouTube, I'm like, what are they doing? And then they're like, oh, okay, it's right. But this temperature on your hand compared to your sensitive eyelid is a totally different story. That is just a little side note, ladies. I'm always so surprised when I see these kind of videos where I'm like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? All right, so next I'm going to take my Ultimate Cream Brow and Gel Eyeliner. Beautiful. The brush is in the top. This is from my company. This is from Nikol Cosmetics, but we have 4 different colors. Beautiful. Ash brown, dark brown, medium brown, and black. This is an all-day wear though. So this is going to really show up when you have a cream shadow on. So I'm going to just take the brush. I'm going to just get enough product on the brush. Very simple, very easy. Wipe off just a tad because I don't want too much because it's creamy. So you don't want to overwhelm the brush and then go for it and be like, oh no, too much. So again, you know what I like to do? Go to the base of your lashes and look, it's so easy because it's creamy. You literally place it, drag it down, place it, connect it to what you just did. Go over a little bit more and start connecting it. Don't try to do a whole line like this. It's not going to work out, especially if you have crepier eyes or maybe you have a little bit more skin. You want to basically be able to place it and just do little short strokes. It's not a competition on how fast you can do your eyeliner. It might take you a little bit longer because you need to get up close and see. If you need a magnifying lens or a mirror, that is fine also, obviously. If you watch my videos from 10 years ago, I didn't need to use a mirror up here. I was doing the mirror here and I thought, oh, this is great. I can't see that well anymore. Or as well as I did 10 years ago. So this is why I have the mirror up here and I have to take my time because I don't want it to rush and be all over the place. I'm gonna just take a little bit what is left on the brush and I'm gonna go underneath and give it a little bit more dimension over the cream eyeshadow that I put on. You do want to work swiftly with this product because it does dry quickly. It's a 24-hour stay. So I'm going to use my Almay pads. These are my eye makeup remover pads. Guess what? New packaging, biodegradable, and it says oil-free micellar eye makeup remover pads. Very excited about this. I don't know. Same kind of feeling though, which I'm very happy about, because this is the whole reason why I love these Almay pads, is because it has a soft, nice texture to these pads around my eye. Take off any extra product that's on this brush. You do not want to put the brush back into the top with product on it. It will dry and harden, and it'll be very hard to apply for your next application. So here we go. Guess what? Another tip for you ladies. Take a smudge brush, a dense bristle brush like this, and you can go over the lash line to smoke it up, to soften it up. Maybe you feel like you don't have the line perfect. That's fine. Remember, this is a fun makeup. This is fun to play with this. This moves around, especially when you have cream liner. You want everything just to kind of look beautiful, infused, and effortless, and it's just beautiful. So you can take your brush, drag it across, make everything really nice and seamless and just beautiful, right? This is nice, this product, the Ultimate, because it stays, but you can give it that diffused look, right? So I really like that. It kind of like gives more dimension to your eye when you're just kind of fusing it up just a little bit. So I'm going to take another Almay pad, and I'm going to just clean up on the ends of my eye. I want to lift that product up. So maybe it came down a little bit. I don't want to drag it down. I want to lift it up. We're always wanting to lift the makeup, right? You want to lift it up. So on the corners here, I want it to be nice and crisp and clean, because I'm going to go into the foundation and my eye brightener and my mascara. So now I'm going to take Nikol Cosmetics. This is in black. This is our Intense Volume and Curling Mascara. Has a beautiful wand, teeth on both sides. It's going to grip even the smallest lash, which I love. Now, I love going to the base of the lash. This is how I really feel that you're going to get the most power for your lashes and pull up. So you want the most of the product at the base. You're going to load, it's like front loading, right? Load all of the product at the base and then lift up. So this is a really wonderful way to get that separation, get that really beautiful look to the lashes. Now I'm going to take my heated eyelash curler. So my lashes are not completely dry yet, and I'm going to go to the base, and I'm going to basically mold up my lashes. So they're going to stay like this all day. And this is really my trick to getting my lashes to hold that curl and really look beautiful. All right, so now that my lashes are curled, I'm going to take my dark brown mascara. This is really wonderful. It just came in, and I'm going to do my bottom lashes. So it's with the dark brown mascara, not black. I don't normally do my bottom lashes, but when I do it with dark brown, it's nice because it's not too harsh. So you can always mix and match your mascaras like this. It just gives me a little bit more dimension to my eyes, but it's not overpowering my eyes with black mascara on the bottom. I'm just going to give my lips a little hydration with this Caudalie. This is their lip balm. My lips are always dry, especially right now during our little cold snap. So let's do our skin. I'm so excited, ladies, because I'm going to be doing a little mixture. I'm going to be using Joya Truly Yours. This was in my La Mer dupe for foundations. I use the color Natural Ivy. This is $7.99, I think. $7.99 or $8.99. I think it's $7.99. And I'm going to take a little bit of our facelift. This is a face glow serum. So I'm going to mix the two together on just my little palette here. And this is a beautiful serum. Look, beautiful serum foundation, just like the La Mer. Obviously it is not La Mer. I'm not going to, this is a really great dupe that I found. It took me months to find something. You all have loved this. I've seen this on my private Facebook group, Beauty Reinvented, where you ladies have been talking about you bought it. And so just a little squirt of the Face Glow in Facelift. And I'm gonna mix them together with my foundation brush. So I was so excited to see that you ladies really love the foundation, because I think it's a really great one, and it's easy, and it's at the drugstore, and it's really affordable. So you are going to see, I have said before, I think it's a little light for me, so I could always add the next color up, but I'm going to do this. It's actually a different process than I normally do. I usually do the eye primer or the eye brightener first, but I'm going to put on this beautiful foundation. You see the skin through. You can see how beautiful does this look. It is so just very natural yet coverage, right? And I have a little bit of my face glow in it, so it's going to give me just a little bit more of that healthy look. I'm really about the glow, ladies, obviously. I'm using the JLo, skincare, and then I'm putting a little face glow in here because I really want this to be just I want to feel good today, right? I want to feel good with my faux fur little bomber jacket and my earrings and just up my vibe. It's what I do when I'm at home. It's what I do when I'm at home, and it's what I do when I'm at home because that's where I've been. I've been there or I've been here. So it is a beautiful natural look, but you have a little bit more makeup than just doing something really natural. I think this is so pretty. I love working with those sticks. Bobbi Brown has such great makeup. You know, I worked for Bobbi Brown in the 90s. So I have a little soft spot for Bobbi Brown. And also I worked for Laura Mercier. It's kind of like, wait, what cosmetic company haven't I freelanced for? I freelanced for Chanel. I freelanced for Lancome. Actually, I started with Lancome, believe it or not. 1996, ladies. How exciting. So now we are going to go in with eye primer. This is my favorite touch-up veil. This is gonna lighten up the eyes. This is a beautiful product. It's light, it's to brighten. You know, you can use it any way you really want. You could use it just in this area here to give it a little bit more lightness. Just like this if you want to, and then work it in. But I like to just give myself as much brightness, as much kind of coverage. So I just taper it down like this. I go in this inner corner because I don't like all that gray. I don't like all that darkness right in there. I don't like that. And I'll just taper it down. I'm usually red in this area also. I'm brightening up this area. Working over the Truly Yours from Joya because it is a natural finish. It's all gonna work together. So I'm not caking on makeup. I'm not adding on too much. This is really still giving me that beautiful look, more of a flawless finish, working on my skin, right? And I'm just gonna work this in with my foundation brush, and you're gonna see it all come together. Do you see how that fused in? Do you see how it just gives that lightness to the skin underneath the eye? I still want the smoky eye look, right? But I don't want to have that gray underneath and all of that redness and everything. But I don't want to put a lot of layers on my skin either. I want to still keep it really kind of natural, beautiful, and just looking really, really pretty. Now, sticking with our whole cream, kind of feeling very light, very beautiful skin today, NARS sent me they sent me 4 of their cream blushes, but I picked out 2 that I really liked. You know, I'm very much into cream blush. I talk about cream blush all the time in my Fierce Aging series. So there's this one is Scandalous. It's more of like a beautiful kind of deeper rose. And then there is the Freedom. I thought this was really pretty also. So this is really nice because it's lighter. I'm not gonna use Scandalous, I'm gonna use Freedom. I'm gonna just tap it on with my finger. This comes out pretty sheer. So I'm gonna go right here on my cheeks, right? Don't go too low. You don't wanna bring down the color on the face. You wanna lift the color up. So I'm gonna just work this into my skin. So it looks like my skin's coming through, right? It's just gonna be really, really pretty. You can layer also. I could layer with a little bit of the Scandalous next if I wanted to have a little bit more color. It just depends on where you are. What do you want to see? Do you want to see really beautiful, brighter cheeks, more flush? Layer, keep adding more. You can do that. You don't have to worry. You can keep working it into the skin. Powder over if you feel like you have too much. That's not a problem. Again, I mentioned that you don't have to follow, no powder over cream or no cream over powder. You do what you feel is right for your skin, what looks the best, what lasts the most for your skin type, right? It's not a one size fits all, ladies. So now I'm going to just take a little bit of Nikita Banana, which is my color correcting powder, triple milled, silky, lightweight, not going to add a lot of weight to the skin. And I'm just going to do T-zone. I'm not going to go over my blush because I want my blush to really be this color. And I'll just take a little bit underneath my eyes. Now, my favorite part, I'm gonna do 2 different lips for you ladies because I know that you're gonna love these 2 different combinations. So let's actually, you know what, we'll put the jacket on because it's going to give the mood, right? It's gonna set the mood for you ladies. You're gonna see it all come together. Oh, by the way, Also, a really nice accessory I have on is Lipstick Rose from Frederick Mall. I bought this in 2019. I haven't even made a dent in it yet. Yes, it's expensive, but it lasts forever. And I smell like a walking lipstick, which is what I love. It's very different. Makes me, just feel so extra glamorous. It's amazing. It's a very different scent. You know I love rose everything. Rosé wine, rosé champagne, roses, rose scented everything. But it's a little bit different. So I'm just warning you, it's a very different smell. So, I mean, I guess I'm really a real true beauty obsessed person when I want to smell like a lipstick tube, right? I think that's probably a little bizarre, but that's just me. You never know what you're gonna get with my videos. So I'm gonna use my lip liner Cameo, which is one of my favorites. It's really, really beautiful. It's very like a lip color. So I'm gonna line my lips first. So we're gonna do a neutral lip first, and then we're gonna go for it. So I kind of just line a little bit more. Look how beautiful. I mean, you could wear this as a lipstick if you wanted to. Again, my lip liner goes on so wonderfully because I've hydrated my lips. So now I'm going to take Figure It Out. This is a new launch for us for January. And it is a nice, high shine, beautiful, creamy lipstick. So I'm going natural. I'm going into this whole family of just really beautiful, kind of staying in those neutral tones. And then I'm going to go in with Just Me, because I always have to top every lipstick with a lip gloss, because I think it just adds a little extra. And then you have this really beautiful, just beautiful look that goes with black, goes with bronzes, goes with browns, goes with, just something that I'm like wearing today. But if I really wanted to up the ante, right? If I really wanted to kind of change the mood, change the vibe like that, all I have to do is take a little baby wipe, and I'm going to take this off. Out of our nude, be playing it safe. And we're gonna go right into a beautiful bold red. I am taking waterproof lip liner in the color Brick, and I'm gonna just line my lips. I fill in my lips just a little bit, so you'll see that I'm not gonna just line them. I want them to, I'm bringing down the color so it's just not a line. It blends nicely with the gloss. All right, so now I have my lips lined. I'm gonna go in with my Don't Stop lip gloss. There you have a totally different look, right? You have this beautiful bold red. If you wanna go red, you don't have to. That's why I like showing you two different looks, a very soft, very natural, very safe look, or stepping out and saying, you know what? I don't want to stop. I'm going to put on that bold lip. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to put on a gloss. It's fun. It's different. This is about playing with makeup, ladies. And these cream shadow sticks are a must. I think they're so much fun. They come in so many different colors, champagne color, pinks, more of this bronzy color. It's easy. It's fast. You feel good. That's the whole point. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel like you can do this. So if a 3-well eyeshadow palette's too much for you, pick up a cream shadow. Pick up a cream shadow from the drugstore where I just had oh, here they are right in front of me. From NYX, $4.99. Ladies, swipe it on. Feel good about yourself. Don't stop believing in yourself. Don't stop trying. Don't stop experimenting. This is a wonderful space to be in, and I hope that this makeup tutorial will inspire you to just try something. Try a foundation that's $7.99. Try a cream shadow. Just get out there and really just make yourself feel as good as you can each and every day. And so ladies, until my next video, I'll see you later.